Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Veronica. Thank you so much for clicking the link to watch this video. Without further ado, let's get started. So I'm going to be trying out the YSL, and excuse my face, I already primed using the Becca primer. So wherever you put the Becca primer on my skin, it shows up white as it dries, so just excuse my face. But I'm going to be trying the YSL All Hours Foundation, and I've had this for a little bit, and I'm finally trying it as a first impression. So it claims to be up to 24-hour wear. It's transfer free with no compromise on comfort, no need to touch up, even through non-stop activity. It's full coverage, matte shine control. It's claiming that throughout the day the oil-free formula keeps complexion shine-free and reduces the appearance of pores. It protects the skin, and it has like a mineral complex mixed in, as well as sunscreen. Alright, so the look for today that I'm going to be doing, normally I always have my eyes done before I do my foundation, but I'm going to actually go ahead and just do a simple beat for today. So I'm shaking it up, even though it doesn't say to, but I feel like I never follow instructions. So I'm going to be going in with my Juvia's Place brush, flat top brush, and I'm just going to be dabbing it all over my face. The shade I got was chocolate. They do have one shade deeper, however it was too rich for my skin tone. So hopefully this oxidizes a little bit and this is my right color. Oh, this looks actually pretty dark. So on the hand, it looks spot on to my normal color. It does look a little bit red. And I'm just gonna be dabbing this all over my face. It smells. It has a strong, and not in a bad way, but it definitely has a strong smell. I don't know if that's the sunscreen. It smells good, but I don't know what that is actually. So as you can see, it's pretty spot on. It is a touch red. So, and I already used 2 pumps, and that's basically the lower half of my face. I am gonna go in with a little bit more. Let me zoom you guys in a little bit closer. There we go. I can't get over the smell. It's like floral. I don't know what that is actually. It's not bad. It's just, if you're sensitive to smell, it's definitely there. So definitely, I would say it is medium to full coverage. It's spreadable, but it's not too thick, if that makes sense. I like to see how things go on with sponges, but more than likely, most of the time, the reason why I don't go in straight with the sponge is because I normally do a brush first, just to build the coverage up, and then I kind of shear everything out with a sponge. And I'm using my Holy Grail sponge, the L'Oreal, I don't know I forgot what this is called, L'Oreal Infallible Sponge. I'm gonna pick up the residue that's on my hand and just go over my cheeks. It's not super matte where you're like, whoa, you can tell the wrinkles are on your skin, but it's definitely matte. So I might even, depending on how this holds up throughout the day, I might wear this to the upcoming wedding that I'm going to be a bridesmaid in for my best friend. But we'll see how this holds up. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and finish up the rest of my face, and then I will come back with my final thoughts. Alright, so I went ahead and finished up the rest of my makeup. I just did a simple everyday kind of makeup look, and I'm really loving the results. I feel like I look matte, but I don't look dry matte. And so we'll see how the test will really be when I wear it for longer, but so far it looks really good. Hopefully it's picking up well on camera, but this actually matches my skin tone very, very well. I feel like it's comfortable. It's definitely medium to full coverage, but we'll see how it wears, like I said, throughout the day, because that'll be the real test. If it's really a matte foundation, then hopefully it will last. So I will check back in a few hours, and then we'll take it from there, and I'll give you guys my final thoughts. Alright you guys, so I'm back. I've been wearing this foundation for about 5.5, 6 hours. We're actually, yeah, it's been about 6.5 hours. So I'm definitely oily. I'm oily on my nose and right here, which is where I tend to get oily first. I noticed myself getting oily probably about 3.5, 4 hours in, so not too bad, a typical wear. I have not blotted yet, so I'm going to go ahead and do that and see if it makes a difference. Alright, so I just did my T-zone area and I blotted, and then I will go ahead and just dump the residue of the powder on my face. So overall, I really like the foundation. I think I'm definitely going to bring it with me to the bridal. Bring it definitely this upcoming weekend to the wedding to wear as my foundation. I think it holds up really well. It's a hard toss-up though between this one and the Fiona Styles Matte Concentrate Foundation. I really like both of them, but I think, I don't know, I feel like they're both even. They're definitely, to me, in my opinion, comparable. I do feel like the Fiona Matte Styles one gave me more of a really smooth finish, but I feel like this one makes me look kind of just flawless overall as well. And I feel like on camera it looks really awesome, which means it's going to photograph and film very, very well. So I'm very excited to wear this. But overall, I give this foundation 2 thumbs up. I am curious to see how it would last 24 hours though. I think if you're an oily person, or if you tend to get oily, you're gonna get oily no matter what between the 4 and usually 6 hour mark. If you're making it to the 6 hour mark and you're not oily yet, then that's awesome. I didn't use any setting sprays. Normally what I'll do is I'll do a setting spray to kind of seal it in and make sure I'm going to be matte, but I chose not to do that only because I didn't want the little spots all over my face for the setting spray. But overall, I really like the foundation and I feel like it looks really good. So going back to its claims, like I said, I don't know how or who would wear their foundation up to 24 hours, but I guess if you're getting ready really early in the morning and you're going to be going around for like 12 to 15 hours, this is a foundation you want to use. I do think it's very full coverage. It's not too full coverage where it's like, holy cow, you have... This is a huge difference, but it's full coverage enough where it's definitely buildable with a brush, and then if you go in with a sponge. I do feel like it kept me matte, but I don't think it's like, how can I say this? Sometimes we're expecting products to just keep us oily completely, and it's almost like makeup can't do that because it's sitting on top of your face and it's another layer of something. It's not just made out of a substance to just like suck your oil. So if you do find your shade range and you're looking to kind of upgrade, I would definitely say give this foundation a try. I actually really liked it. Just remember though too, your skincare is a good basis for a foundation to work. Make sure you're moisturizing your skin and taking care of your skin. And I find that when I do the extra steps right before I put on my makeup goes on much smoother. I have less problems and it overall looks really well. Okay, so that's all that I have for today. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up if you want to see more from me, and shout out to all the new subscribers out there. As always, I'm going to give you guys my honest opinions of all the products that I review and haul on my channel. And thank you guys so much for hanging with me, and I will talk to you guys later. Have a blessed day. Bye!